Taurus, feminine, what's the deal? Hey y'all, Taurus, feminine, what's the deal? This is going to be what's the deal for whoever you came in here for, or whoever starts to resonate with the reading. Sometimes what's the deal has nothing to do with the person you came in here for. It's somebody else that's interfering with the down system, and that's what will come out. So let's see, we're going to get you a shadow card, we're going to get you a earth magic card, and we are going to get you a 3D, 4D, 5D on what's going on with you. Alright, we need just one card, not a bunch. One card, what's the deal? Atonement. Atonement. Alright. What earth magic advice do we have for that? I don't know if that's a need for atonement or if you feel like you're paying atonement. I got stone people here. Vigilance. Vigilance on who brings out the happy and who brings out the sad. Who makes you feel good, who helps you learn, who coddles you, who whatever. You know what I'm saying? The Vigilant card is about, yeah, taking inventory on all your connections and those around you. Alright, we're going to get to your 5D. What do your oversoul, spirit guides, angels, what does the 5D celestials have to say about what's the deal with Taurus? What's the deal on the 40? On the 40, what's going on in your thoughts and minds of you and those around you? What's going on your 4D telepathic connections? What's going on the 40? 3D, what's the narrative being pushed? What's going on the 3D? What is going on the 3D? What's the narrative being pushed? What's everybody see? What's going on the 3D? Alright, I don't know if 4-4 is a big number for you, but you're definitely pulling a 4-4. You got the 4 of Hearts and the 4 of Pentacles. But we're starting out here with a lot of conflicts on the 3D. A lot of 5 of Wands conflicts. A bit of overindulging, not seeing everything, not seeing all the opportunities, not seeing what's being offered, and focusing on what you don't want, and looking at what I'm not getting what I want, I'm not getting what I want, and overindulging in other areas to distract you because you're not getting what you want. You know what I'm saying there? Definitely a need to move on from that energy. To let it go. Let it go. Whatever this conflict is you didn't get what you wanted, and you're not going to. Let it go. Let it go. Whatever you thought was going to happen, how it was going to work out, it's not going to, right? Time to start building some new foundations, right? Time to start building some new foundations, creating your own harmony. Stop playing manipulative games. Just stop it. Just stop. I love y'all. You're stubborn ass earth signs. Y'all are highly intelligent, but you guys do play a lot of games. Because you're earth signs, you're good at the 3D manipulation games. Stop. It's not good for anybody. It keeps you tied to old toxic timelines and karma that you need to move on from. Stop tying cords into the past and trying to play games. Probably going to lose a viewer on that one. But you know what, Taurus? Whether you started the game or not, right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever game this is you're playing with this other energy here, right, because this is a Taurus feminine reading, so that's you. That's them. You might not feel like that's what you're doing, but that's what you're doing. If you're still pushing, because it's saying move on, you need to move on in the 3D. If you're still pushing from a timeline that keeps causing conflicts, then you're still playing a game. You're still trying to manipulate a timeline that you want to happen, and that's what's causing the conflicts. All right. What is the 40 telling you? The 4D is telling you that there is some success. There is success, right? To be had. There is success to be had when you got control of yourself. Right? The King of Pentacles is control of his own world, his own reality, right? His own things and stuff like that. Now, he can be an over-controlling prick that tries to control everybody's timeline, earth energies, right? Look, everybody's got the potential to use their positive aspects of their signs or their negative aspects of their signs. Trust me, I'm a fire sign. I could be total B, right? Earth signs can be totally too controlling. This is about just controlling yourself. See? She's on her own. He's on his own, right? This can even be a masculine energy that can even help you take some control, right? Focus on just one person instead of everybody's timelines. But definitely getting more of a sense of you need to learn how to control yourself, your own energy, and take care of your own stuff, right? You got a lot of hermit energy. That's why I'm saying that. There's a lot of hermit energy. There's a lot of inner things you need to heal within yourself before you can come into celebration with other people and before you can come into union in love. And now, I'm not saying that you have to fix everything within yourself. That is not the point. The point is not to fix yourself. We're all broken in our own fantastic, unique, original ways. What is that Chinese thing where they break the cups and then they put them back together with gold, right? And they're considered more valuable because now they are more original and unique and beautiful for being broken and put back together, right? This is not about fixing all your broken parts. This is about learning how to love your broken parts and realizing that true love connections, true friendships will love you even for your flaws, right? But if you're so hyper-focused on your own flaws that you're walking around looking at everybody else's flaws, that is going to carry on a mirroring and projecting energy that will keep causing those conflicts, right? And understand that the only thing 100% sure that you have control over is yourself and your reactions. Everything else is on everyone else. It's not up to you. And that's the danger if you've been trying to manipulate timelines and trying to kind of coerce and trying to bend everybody to go a certain direction. That's what's causing the conflicts, because you can't control how their responses and reactions are. You can only control your own. Right, on the 5D, now you had the 6 of Wands for yourself, for success. On the 5D, whatever's going on, what's the deal is with that's been picking up while you've been in here, not a whole lot of success with it. The 5D is saying there's no success there. Whenever you're trying to manipulate into growing into that area, there's no success in that. Whatever you're working for is not what the other people want or something along those lines, right? I see that there's not nurturing energy here. This is the opposite of nurturing energy going on here, right? Right? Things are not taking root. Whatever it is you're trying to take root, they're not taking root. Get the Tower. Right? Just saying the Tower, you see it coming. The Tower has been telling you for a while that whatever foundations were built were not working out, and it wasn't working out. It doesn't matter how much you ran around trying to fix the foundations, the Tower was coming down, right? I do got the Knight of Wands, though, right after here. Right after that Tower. Right after that Tower. And I've always said that, too. I'm like, one of my favorite things, and it was a meme I made, one of the first ones I've ever made on my own. I was like, the day I lost everything was the day I realized that I was open to everything. Right? The day I lost everything was the day I was open to everything. All right, I'm getting a very strong sense that this Atonement card is both. It's both. It is feeling atonement for the timelines you have created by trying to navigate them, by trying to get other people, and we all do that, right? We all deal with our own families, or we're all matriarchs or mothers or whatever, siblings and everything else like that, and we all do a lot to try to keep the peace and the balance and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And sometimes we do not make the right decisions, and yes, that is called karma. Ripple effects of bad behavior or toxic behavior that you did in the past before you knew what you knew now does come back, and we do have to pay our atonements for those. Do we have to accept and revert back into the person we were when we created these timelines, or when we created that toxic pattern? No, you don't revert back to that person who created it, but you do own that behavior then is created the ripple effect that is happening right now. Okay, that was the crack in the foundation. All right, so it's just a matter of looking forward. Yes, there's a lot of pain in the past, but you do need to keep looking forward and be vigilant of who you do work well with, and be vigilant of those opportunities of those trying to help you. Okay? I hope that's everything you needed to hear today. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and windy paths with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back just as soon as I can, I promise. Oh, remember, buttons, bells, if this helps you out. I love you guys. I'm going to be back as soon as I can.